What's up and welcome to the Minecraft Bedrock witch farm video. This farm is the best, easiest way to get gunpowder, redstone dust, potions, and more in 1.21 Bedrock. First thing we need to do is find a witch hut. You can search junk base and then select witch hut finder. Enter your seed, switch to whatever version of Minecraft you're playing on. You can see down here these little dots that show up. Once you've got your seed and your version selected, these little dots down here are witch huts in your world. You can zoom in, and then if you look down here in the bottom left under this is where the coordinates will show up. So you hover over that, get the coordinates, and then go to those coordinates in your world. Once you've found the witch hut in your world, you're going to want to go inside and go 2 blocks in front of the crafting table and break out these 4 blocks like this and replace them with mud. It'll make it easier to collect the drops. And then go underneath the hut and place a double chest on these blocks in front of the mud like that, and then go to the back and connect 4 hoppers into the back of the chest underneath the mud blocks. Now we're going to go back inside and we're going to start filling it with solid blocks. I'm using spruce because I'm keeping the hut, but any non-transparent block will work. So you just want to make sure everything's filled in. Even these spots over here above the crafting table and the cauldron, just fill everything in. And then once it's filled in, you want to make sure that it's 3 blocks tall around the mud. Fill that in too. So we got 1, 2, 3. This is 4 blocks tall. So I'm gonna clear out a level of this. Once that's done, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna place 4 scaffolding on top of the mud, and then we're gonna place a water on top of that. And you're gonna come to the side where the water flows and break 2 blocks right here and place a piston. 2 blocks right here, place a piston in the direction the water is flowing. And then we can cover this hole up with our solid blocks. Then we're going to come to the side of each piston and we're going to build up by 2 off of the side of it, just like that. And that's going to be where our tridents go. You can use regular unenchanted tridents, but if you use Impaling 5 and use more than 1 trident, it will increase your rates. So I'm going to use 3 Impaling 5 tridents in this farm. Once you have your tridents thrown, put a block over the top of them and cover them up. And that is part of the farm built. The next part is to do the redstone to make this work. So you're going to come down here between the 2 pistons and you're going to place 5 blocks like this and then 3 more off the side of that. You're going to put a lever on this end one with a comparator behind it and tick it once so that the light comes on, and then come down here, place a redstone dust and a repeater into it, and then fill the rest of this with the dust, and that will power the farm. And that's the farm built. The next step is to make our AFK spot. So we're going to come to the top and you're going to build 30 blocks up. You can use scaffolding, you can place solid blocks and ladders, you can do a water elevator, however you want to do it, as long as you can get 30 blocks above the farm. And then once you've got your blocks placed, go to the top and make a little platform. Doesn't have to be big, just big enough to stand on and keep you safe. You can do that. You can use glass if you want to, so you can see down to the farm. And then we just build up a little bit and put a roof over it to protect from phantoms. And the AFK spot is done. So now we come back down and place a few blocks to make a little bridge to reach our lever. And then we'll come place a couple of ladders so that we can have ease of access to turn the farm on and then get up to our AFK spot. Which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna AFK for about 10 minutes, and while I do that, maybe you could consider subscribing to my channel or liking this video, maybe even leaving a comment to let me know what you think about the build, the video, or whatever. Anyway, let's get through this. It's been 10 minutes. Let's go down and see what we got. Oh yeah, you need to break these 2 blocks above the chest so that the chest will open. And then this is what we got after 10 minutes. That's not bad. And you know what else isn't bad? You liking and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.